Hello, everyone. It's me, LBT Electric Dino 75, and welcome back to the channel. And I hope you're all doing good. And welcome back to another LBT live stream. And yep, things have changed. All things considered, things have changed. And I hope you all enjoy this St. Patrick's Day Friday event. And I tried doing one, but it didn't work out, so I deleted that one. It was really underwhelming. Luckily for me, I went to Hulk's live stream just to cheer myself up and everybody else. And finally, I finally get to do a payback. And I finally learned my very important lesson. And yeah, like I was saying, I got Gorgon, Red Ranger, and the four Ceratopsians, which have the color green, not to mention with Roberto here, and others. So if they want to come into the stream, but hey, it's worth a shot. And I've learned my very important lesson thanks to my friend Tyrannotherium. Subscribe to his channel, and not to mention I got like 900 subscribers, which that was really, really cool. So anyways, want to be part of the stream? Links in the description, so that way we can have this chat. Nick Kicks is back.
Hello. Oh, let me shut the camera. Anyway, I just got done doing a rant on the stupid challenge, which is known as the milk cart challenge. The challenge is the fact that people is walking on the milk cart challenge like they're freaking stales. And I was like, man,
What, the
what is going on
barnacles?
today's generation? Yeah, that's my reaction. And I was like, man, part of this generation is going up and down.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I don't believe this.
yeah, I know, right? People are it's so darn crazy these days.
Man, man, that was bonkers.
Yep. Anyway, how are you today? And honestly, it's my very first time and being this live stream first because honestly, I was originally going to be in this live stream first, but due to honestly, I was being a live stream last night, but apparently it got too many crowded, and I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm just going to do
Actually,
my.
yeah. Actually, that was back in last year when I invited Tyrannotherium, Sim 1994, and Gus along. Back in
Oh,
last year.
okay. Alrighty then.
It's been a
So on
long time since we haven't been meeting with each other.
Yep. Well, on Tuesday, I might take away just some YouTube video because apparently on Tuesday I'm gonna have my surgery on Tuesday. So pray for me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm having my surgery in the both two legs because my leg is not doing better. So I have no choice to do it all over again. So
Oh.
let's hope it'll be the last time. Let's hope so because I'm sick of tired of this nonsense. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. I feel
Eh,
kind of bad for you, by the way. And
thank
besides,
you.
you
It's
haven't
what
been showing up in my live streams nearly as much. And
Oh, honestly, the main reason why I have not been as live stream has had to be the fact that I got too many crowded people, too many people on this live stream talk about dinosaur, and I didn't even get the chance to talk about myself because honestly, I'm not interested want talking about dinosaur. Honestly, I like dinosaur, I really do, but please, I'm not talking about the movie called 65. So, no,
yeah,
yeah,
because
that's
my channel is mainly dino content related and all the other stuff that I.
Oh, I understand, but having too many people showing their dinosaur inside, I don't have any dinosaur. The only
Oh,
dinosaur I got
yeah.
is had to be the fact that I have a Jurassic World and Jurassic World Dominions. Honestly, guy, if you don't like Jurassic World Dominion, and good for you.
That's okay. I
Honestly, guy,
don't hate the movie entirely. At least I got this extended edition, which is a
yeah,
better one, in my opinion.
yeah, that's awesome. Um, So yeah, and honestly, I might delay my episode 16 on my Q&A because I can't necessarily do it when I'm in the hospital. So might watch some like a sitcom, might watch Friends, because honestly, honestly, I am stopped watching Cartoon Network because some out of nowhere, Cartoon Network, some alien, some kitty shows in the morning. And I was like, are you serious?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, this is the main reason why I stopped watching Cartoon Network because Cartoon Network trying to be like Disney Junior and PBS Kids, which I total nonsense, and
Oh
that's not
yeah.
how Cartoon Network was about. Cartoon Network is all about like a 24-hour of cartoon, not showing Caillou and Thomas and Fran for 2 hours straight. That's a
And Teen
stupid.
Titans Go.
Well, Teen Titans
Mostly
Go is not a kiddie show. The Teen Titans Go is really stupid shows, and
yeah.
yeah,
That's how I feel when I stop watching Disney Channel because most of their live action shows are going haywire. It's like I didn't even give a shit about Disney Channel. It's like Disney
yeah.
Channel went haywire when
I
Jesse
use
came along and Bunk came along, and I was like hitting my head on the floor until
well,
things got worse and worse with Austin Alley and Good Luck Charlie. I didn't even
and
give a shit about these shows at all. You were
and
saying?
And honestly, the only model Disney Channel shows I enjoy is had to be Bundy. I know a lot of people hate that show, but that's the only shows I really enjoy because I think that show is pretty funny too. But hey,
Huh. But
yeah, yeah, honestly, I definitely agree because that Proud Family reboot should not exist in the first place because that
yeah,
show is ruined Disney. They ruined all the fan base, and that's the main reason why fan base are not excited for the upcoming Disney, thanks to the Proud Family reboot.
yeah. And do you know what the sad part about it is that I heard that Disney was closing down this animal theme park of Dinoland USA. That's
Are
what
you
Planetarium told me about last year.
I
I
didn't
heard this
know.
news and I was shocked that they closed it down. Literally.
Are you talking about the Playing Evil War? Yeah, that why make people sick. So that's why they have to shut it down.
No, not that one. The Disney Animal Kingdom ride, Dinosaur, also known as Countdown to Extinction, where an alligator statue was there. They're replacing it with the Zootopia ride.
A Zootopia. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
remember that.
and,
That
and
dinosaur. I do remember that ride featuring in SML Bowser Jr. Go to Disney World. Yeah, I remember that ride. Yeah, that's pretty sad that ride had to shut down because of the fact that a lot of people didn't even care about Dinosaur 2000. But I do enjoy that film. Well,
yeah,
even
same
the
here.
voice well, even the voice acting is not my cup of tea, but at least it's way better than walking with the dinosaur. But I do enjoy the Dinosaur 2000, so I
Yeah,
think it's a classic.
I enjoy Dinosaur 2000. In fact, it's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Right up there with The Lion King, Meet the Robinsons, Big Hero 6, and Wreck It Ralph.
Yep, at least it's way better than your top 10 worst Disney movie of all time. Honestly, I do, I, I, I do respect your opinion, but your future past just
I
needs to
know,
fix.
I know.
Yeah,
And I do respect your opinion as well, especially on Ralph Breaks the Internet, because I find it really underrated.
yep. Yeah, honestly, the main reason why I did not like Wake Up to is had a bit of fact it's had a bit of fact the story did not make no sense once forever because the story is about Ralph and Penelope trying to save Sugar Rush, but the story is all over the place. Penelope
Yeah,
wanted to
I'll
spend time with the
admit.
smaller ways, and the Ralph was being creepy to Penelope like they oh my goodness. This is the main reason why I did not like Wake Up to because the story deserved better than that. And now Instant Fantastic One think the story is the best thing ever that Disney ever did.
Hell, even I totally agree that the story is kind of weak, but I still like the movie exactly the way it is. But I do agree that we don't see Felix and Calhoun don't get enough screening time. We only see them from the beginning and through the ending of the movie, and that's it. And
What
not
the
even the
heck is
Sugar Rush characters showed up.
just wow, because honestly that would be pretty funny that the direction would make Calhoun and Calhoun and Felix trying to be like family. But honestly there was a deleted scene the post on YouTube that the show what's going on with Calhoun and Felix taking care of their children and feeding them broccoli. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and
they
by
have
the
another
way,
deleted scene when Ralph and all the characters went to the dark web. So thank God they delete that because nobody wants to see that in a Disney movie.
Yeah. Oh, Hulkster's
Ooh,
back.
the
Hulkster's
Hulkster,
back.
the
Hey,
Hulkster. Oh, sorry. Hey, Hulkster. I was just in this live stream first. I just want to be in the first time being live stream.
Yeah. Me and Nick Hicks haven't talked in a while.
Yup.
And not to mention Tyrannotherium.
Touristorium.
yeah,
Awesome.
LBT.
Oh, hey,
Oh, and I decided to bring back Nick Hicks because we haven't met with each other since last year. And
But hey, LBT.
yes, Hulkster?
I heard what you were saying, and
Oh boy. The
uh,
crowded.
It's
Hello.
okay, Nick Hicks. It's just six of us.
Okay, alright.
it's not crowded. That's what StreamYard is for.
Yup.
Oh, and Hulkster, you were saying?
Yeah, I heard. You said, yeah, I know your channel is mostly dinosaur related,
Yeah.
and I mean, if someone doesn't like what you're doing, it's just
I know, Hulkster, I know.
no,
Let's
no, no,
settle
no.
this down. I've just learned from you guys the
Oh,
lesson.
no, I wasn't gonna say anything bad. I was just gonna say, just ignore them. It's your channel. You can do what you want on it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
it's
like
your channel.
me.
exactly.
You can do whatever
I
you want.
Yeah, do
I had
everything you want because I had to have people say, "Oh, you can't do Frozen 2 for 2 hours straight." If I
I
know Frozen, if I if I don't do
I
Frozen 2 content, so why do I have this YouTube channel in the first place? Because this
Yeah.
YouTube channel is
I
Nick
born.
Hicks, Nick Hicks, Nick
I
Hicks.
What? What?
Don't let these people
I
control you, okay? It's your channel.
I
Do whatever you want it to do, okay?
Ignore the
I had
haters.
I had
Yep.
that experienced. I had that experienced in the past. Just
Wait.
basically
No.
just F them, you know. Just
Yeah.
ignore them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What?
doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what Hulkster tells me. And Hulkster, so you're referring this to Nick Hicks 2001 instead of me because I can do whatever I want with my channel. So you're mainly referring this to Hulkster
I
because
mean,
to
after
Nick
all,
Hicks.
LBT. I mean,
To Nick
after
Hicks
all, you're.
because
I mean, after all, LBT, you are a grown ass man. I mean, you're like 21 years old.
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
21 years
I'm
old too.
I'm actually 22 right now.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well,
it's
you're 20.
You guys are
Oh,
Oh
well,
boy.
twins.
I'm
well,
21.
I'm 21.
Because you have the
and
same
I'm
Man, we're
age.
both
26.
same age.
Well, and
Mhm.
I'm 26, and I'm older than you guys,
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
true.
That's
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm more
It's
experienced with this kind of
but
stuff.
but the reason why I brought it up is because I just heard Nick Hicks say that he doesn't like the dinosaur content.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
my YouTube channel. I can do what the heck I want. I had to put up what the YouTuber name is. No, not Frozen Stage Studio. It's doing pretty good until that. But no, this is not him. But I had that one YouTuber named Jane Kimball. When I uploaded the video called My Rant on the public restroom, what space is the public restroom absolutely disgusting. So I don't want to talk about it. And when I upload that video, and people keep telling me to say stop copying everyone's opinion. And I was like, screw you. I can do what the heck I
what?
want. Now suck it.
whoa.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Hulkster. Hulkster. What I was about to say is that you're referring this to Nick Hicks because Nick Hicks seems to be having trouble with his channel because people keep controlling him and all that type of stuff. Like that's
Well, for
exactly what happened
me,
to me when I had that trouble back in 2018.
I like to expose the people of the stereotype myths and stuff, you know. But that's just me though. Like for
Yeah,
example,
Mm.
like YouTubers like Mega Top Tens like need to be in their place, and
exactly.
a lot of YouTubers, not just me, but like a lot of YouTubers like to um what's the word, like get rid of Mega Top Tens is like videos and stuff like that. But that's just me.
Are you talking about mega dinosaurs?
Mega
Yeah,
Dinosaurs. I still call him Mega Top Tens
Mm.
because his channel used to be called Mega Top Tens, and it's
Yeah,
still disgusting to
exactly.
me.
I
Mega
actually
top
agree with
tens.
Tyrannotherium on
What
that
is
one.
that?
I've seen his stuff. Yeah.
His
Hmm.
calculations are complete BS because he says that, oh, Spinosaurus would win against Dunkleosteus because Spinosaurus is a reptile. I mean, that's a dumb
That
excuse.
has
Be
nothing
more
to do with
specific.
Exactly.
A reptile.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
That's a,
I mean,
his company. Yeah,
Oh,
I
like
kind of agree.
now,
oh, now
now that
I know what
Spino,
guys are talking about.
like
Ooh,
now that Spinosaurus would win against Dunkleosteus, but if we're using the old school Dunkleosteus, and no matter what
Man,
version of Spinosaurus, Dunkleosteus would win
man.
I'm
against this
checking out
fight.
his YouTube channel. It is crazy. I mean, well, fight compilations. I mean, really,
Yeah,
look
his
at this
animation.
guy.
Yeah, the worst offender here is that his animation style is complete shit because
The
they're not even
posters
just
are complete
animals. They're
shits.
just
That's what it is. I mean,
yeah,
look at the posters.
they're just
And he said that,
copy pasted stuff,
and he
and
said
then
that Giganotosaurus is the largest. Well,
Ah, not
define.
this shit
it used to be,
again.
Well,
You
but
still
not
with
define.
it?
anymore.
Define. Well, it's like
Just,
define large. Define large.
I
That's
mean,
the
be
problem with
specific.
something
How
huge.
big we're talking about here?
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
You can't just say a dinosaur is big because it's huge. You have to be specific on how big it is or how tall it is or what's the length.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Like I always do. Like I always say, are we talking about size? Are we talking about weight? What are we talking about?
yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Just
But
make up your mind, dude.
what's with this
It's like
cliche? It makes no
it's like
sense.
for example, an elephant is larger than an anaconda, but an anaconda is longer than an African elephant.
Yeah,
I can agree with you.
and I also heard that a giraffe has a long neck, makes it taller than an elephant. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
bigger.
but an elephant is heavy. An elephant is heavier, but a giraffe is taller.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
exactly what I was about to say earlier.
Yeah,
I never understand this cliche, making Giganotosaurus the largest carnivore. It never
and
makes sense to me.
yeah, and putting it
And
around
oh, that's how I. Oh shoot.
like 15 tons or whatever. That's complete
Oh, you
Oh,
know
BS.
that's
how
how I feel about the mega top tens. Why?
hey,
Uh,
you know how sometimes people
Makes me
people
want to hit
pronounce
my head on the wall.
it makes me want. Yeah, it makes me want to. I don't know, smash something like the Incredible Hulk. Smash.
but you know how sometimes someone pronounces it like Gigantosaurus, and I'm like, that's not how it's spelled, or that's not how it's pronounced.
Some people call it Giganosaurus. Some people call it Giganotosaurus, while others like me call it Giganotosaurus. I rather prefer the name Giganotosaurus,
Yeah, it doesn't
just for the
matter.
fun of it.
It's not called Gigantosaurus, though. That's not even how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Well, apparently that's what some people say. What the thing is supposed to is Gigantosaurus, Giganotosaurus. I don't know. Go with either or.
Eh,
Gigant- Gigantosaurus doesn't work though, because that's not.
Eh, Look, I think Giganotosaurus is a decent carnivore. With the way it's portrayed in media, yeah, I feel like it's nothing more than a Godzilla wannabe.
or Tyrannosaurus wannabe. That's why.
Ugh,
Like, for example, I've seen this documentary called Prehistoric Monsters Revealed, and they have a Giganotosaurus, and it looks a lot like a Tyrannosaurus. And not to mention, the sound effects look exactly like the Tyrannosaurus from Jurassic Park.
wait,
I am
what you
not
said,
joking.
LBT?
If you look at the documentary Prehistoric Monsters Revealed, the Giganotosaurus had the sound effects that looks exactly like the Tyrannosaurus from Jurassic Park.
Oh
I am
my
not
god.
joking.
Oh, I had to see this for myself.
Yeah,
Oh.
just take a beginning of the intro.
Oh, wait, now I remember. Yes, I did think I remember seeing that type of documentary. Oof. That documentary was very
Very
primitive.
nostalgic.
No, very primitive. The animation is horrendous.
It's dated.
Yeah. And a Giga? Really? I'm missing that thing for a Tyrannosaur.
Yeah, and yeah, their models are dated. Especially especially the Velociraptor. Like, why is it standing upwards instead of bird-like? And I
Yeah.
know they got the feathers right, but seriously, why does it stand like a human like that? Shouldn't be standing upward, and its tail should not be dragging down like a lizard.
And it's supposed to have a full coat of feathers, not just stopping at the arms, head, and the stereotypical design you see in every adaptation of a
Yeah.
Velociraptor.
But the only models that I could say that they're really good, like the Durzanosaurus and the Quetzalcoatlus.
I guess.
Those are really cool.
I guess so.
And not to mention the Spinosaurus that I seen in the show, it looks a lot like the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus.
Personally,
Aye.
I think prehistoric monsters reveal. I think my favorite models have to be the giant bugs, Arthropura and Megaeura.
Yeah.
I think those are my favorite because I don't know, kind of like giant bugs.
Not to mention the Terror Bird looks really decent.
I guess, but it looks like it doesn't have arms.
Yeah, it's like. Oh, and speaking of which, I decided to redo my St. Patrick's Day streaming because the other one didn't go well, and Disney Channel 75 was talking about my behavior and all that stuff, and I'm like, dude, it's my channel. And since I've learned my lesson from both Tyrannotherium and Gustoproceratosaurus, I finally changed, all things considered.
Oh yeah, LBT. I saw the prehistoric monsters reveal, and oh my god, you're right. They did use the JP3 Spino,
Hey, LBT, guess what?
and
Yes?
it looks horrifying.
Yes, officer?
I was annoyed when I saw this on this YouTube channel. It's called Marvelous Videos. He called the pterosaurs from 65. He called them dinosaurs.
What the barnacles?
What?
Pterosaurs are not dinosaurs.
I know, that's what I
They're
said.
flying reptiles.
They are
that's what I
never
said.
dinosaurs, man.
Yeah, it annoys me when people call it.
And
Yeah.
why? They don't even look like dinosaurs. They're flying reptiles. They look more like reptilian birds
Yeah.
than
Exactly.
anything else.
Just because they live alongside dinosaurs doesn't mean that they're dinosaurs themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, like mosasaurs, they don't count. Those are marine reptiles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's like saying that a chicken and a duck are mammals.
oh,
Which is
good
ridiculous.
lord. That's awful.
Oh, and aside from all this, my ceratopsians would. I'm going to play someone that is really, really. And I'm going to place Aladar and Patchy since they haven't met them in the wild.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Shamar is in the
Hey,
stream.
Patchy. Patchy from
Oh,
Walking with the
Shimmer?
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shamer, who's in the stream.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna. Sorry, Gussie. I'm coming. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh
man.
dear. What
It's
happened?
Gus.
Oh,
My
hey
mistake.
guys. What happened?
Ah.
Oh dear. Something
Oh,
happened.
no.
What
What's
happened?
going on? What's going on?
Nothing. It was just my
Oh.
screen acting crazy.
Oh my.
Man, I hate
Oh,
when
hey
it happens.
Shimmer.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So-
that looks pretty dope. Look at that.
Tiger Zord from Power Rangers
Tiger
Dino
Zord.
Fury.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Wish I
Yeah.
had a dinosaur toy, but I don't even have a dinosaur toy. Oh,
Now,
and I
Shamer's a
said,
Power Rangers fan. He's the #1 Power Rangers fan in the whole world.
Yeah, not to
Awesome.
mention with Dragon Critic and there's other YouTubers I've met. They're Power Ranger fans as well.
Tell me what your opinion on the Power Ranger 2017. For me, I think that film is amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree it's underrated. It's
I don't
flawed,
like it.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's flawed, but it does have its share entertaining moments. But I think the movie is decent.
What,
Yep.
Power Rangers 2017?
Yes. Yeah,
It's
if you don't like
okay.
If you don't like
It's
it, that's
okay,
good.
but I wouldn't say it's the best movie. I say it's decent.
Yeah. So for that, I'm gonna give Power Rangers 2017 a 7 out of 10. and a
I
B.
give it an 8. It might be good, but it could have
Yeah.
been better.
But hey,
I'll
it's
give it
worth
like a
shot.
9 out of 10
8.
because I love that movie.
That's a
Yeah, even if the Zords are terrible, and even if the scenes,
okay.
at least the teenagers in the 2017 movie are trying their best to be superheroes and all that stuff.
Yeah, I guess. But I would have
And-
wished the setting
and
would have
at
been
least they're training.
in a Tokyo-esque city or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah. But it is what it is. I
Yeah,
guess.
Dino 75. I just saw your community tab that you did a white dinosaur movie, and I've been looking on the wrong dinosaur movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, especially the ones that are like not my cup of tea, especially like Age of Dinosaurs and Jurassic Attack. If you haven't seen those movies, I won't recommend watching them because
Don't watch them. They're very bad movies.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
watching
I'm back.
Jurassic Attack. I'm not watching Age of a Dinosaur, but I can accept your opinion on the Dominion because I think that film is my favorite Jurassic World movies.
Yeah.
But I am definitely not seeing 65. That movie
Oh,
is
don't watch 65. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
don't.
Absolutely
It's a
garbage.
waste of time. It's a pile of garbage.
Yeah, do you know what bothers me about
Waste of my money.
both Age of Dinosaurs and Jurassic Attack? They keep
What?
making dinosaurs as monsters, always looking out for the kill.
Well, what
and
do you
making
expect?
humans
Well,
as
it's not
the
just
protagonists.
It's not just that. They steal other pop cultural dinosaur films, and that's like kind of a dick move and kind of copyright, if you ask me. Like
Yeah.
65, they stole the T-Rexes and the four-legged V-Rex wannabe thing
Ugh.
to make it look like, well, a V-Rex.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, do something
And I
different.
still have no idea what
something
that thing
different.
is. I
Yeah.
still don't know what that thing is supposed
Yeah,
to be.
they didn't even
Me neither.
explain it. What the hell that piece of shit thing is?
Yeah.
I mean,
It
most
looks
people
like a-
thought it was like
it
a
looks like a-
tyrannosaur,
Yeah,
but
speaking
it
of
looks like a
which-
giant crocodile-like monster.
Speaking of which, it looks like a carved copy of the monster from Journey to Fire Mountain, but take out the spikes and make it look plain. Why?
And make
Well, it
it
looks
less
more-
fat
well-
and make it skinny.
Well, it looks more V-Rex than like any other thing.
It's
it
just
has
the
more
head,
legs.
Tyranthurium. The head looks more like a V-Rex. The body
Yeah,
looks like
the
a
body
hairless
looks
predator, like a hairless
Indoraptor.
Indoraptor
Yeah, it
from
looks like
Fallen Kingdom.
I guess. Looks more mammalian than reptilian.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like
It
and
looks
you call
ugly
these
looking.
these things
not to
dinosaurs in
mention-
'65.
And I
Not to
knew the
mention
thing was
that-
walking on
that
4
little
legs.
tiny-
I just knew it. I mean,
That little theropod looking thing, that the little girl and the fella were saving. It's a I don't even know what it is, and then it was killed by the Indoraptor wannabes.
oh wow. I have no idea what kind of creatures are those.
Yeah.
mean-
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
look, there's another friend of mine, Jurassic 779. Hello, Dino
Ooh.
experts. Hey. Oh, and
Yeah.
if you're a part of the stream, hello. And barnacles. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I feel like
crap.
65 was just a
Ah,
very
crap.
disappointing movie.
I forgot
Well,
her
the
birthday.
good
God
movie,
damn it.
at least what I saw, was Creek 3. Creek 3 was a really good film.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
never
and,
saw it.
Speaking of which, have you seen this animated Pinocchio movie from last year? Because I just saw it on Netflix and it was amazing.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
yeah,
it.
I saw it, and it
It's
was
kind of-
incredible. The best thing I ever watched on
Yeah.
Netflix.
It was very
It kind of
amazing.
follows
Thank
a
God that
little
film won
bit.
at the
If I-
Oscar, but now Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is
follows-
overshadowing Get a Return of Pinocchio, and that is not good at
Well,
all.
it follows a little bit. It follows a little bit of the book, kind of ish, except for that it's not super dark, but it is kind of a dark.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
there's
is
nothing
kind
wrong
of
with
dark.
that.
I mean, I was surprised of how dark it could be. I mean,
I know,
Exactly.
right? So many of his
Well,
films
in
want
the
to be
book,
dark.
Pinocchio Pinocchio, the book itself, is very dark. Like, for example, he kills Jiminy Crickets. He is more of a spoiled brat. He actually almost died and then came back resurrected to
Oh God,
terrify the characters.
Mm.
Or,
that sounds
well,
like
the
something
one of the main
perfect for a
villains.
Hollywood horror movie or something.
Anyway, guys, I gotta get
Well,
ready because I'm gonna do my stuff on the internet. So I'll see you on the next live stream, and I will feel better on my surgery on Tuesday.
No
All right,
problem.
Daniel 75.
All right then. I hope you make yourself feel better. All right, because
Oh, I will.
you've been doing good recently, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. No problem.
All right then.
All right,
Take
yeah.
care,
bye.
and I'll
Bye
see you later.
bye.
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 The Yeah, Pinocchio is a really dark book. Another dark book is Fox Around. I heard that's another one. I heard
Is it Bambi?
Bambi
What?
too. Bambi's also a dark book. A little fun
Wait,
fact.
what? How is it dark?
Well, because basically, both Bambi's parents die in the book, and the older deers actually kind of like the father.
Ah,
Oh, I
Barkles.
can't believe that Disney has two dark stories and they make them all whimsical and friendly for younger audience.
Not to mention, there's also another dark book, like Alice in
Oh,
Wonderland, for example.
well, that's obvious because I might have seen a few bits here and there.
Anyways, in the book Bambi, both the parents die in the book, I believe, and the older, wiser deer, which is kind of based off of Bambi's father, he's kind of a bit of a dick to Bambi, just like in the
Ugh.
second one. And
Yeah.
another thing too is that they always call men him or he or whatever, and they actually show a little bit of blood. Well, even though that
Hmm.
there is no like picture of it, but they show they
They
mention
kind of
like a little bit
describe
of
it.
blood. Yeah,
Hmm. Well, I
yeah.
can't believe that Bambi turned out to be a dark story rather than a whimsical little story.
Well, that's the thing is that most of these Disney films that were based off of books before they were owned by Disney were dark.
I can only imagine some other film company would adapt these stories to their
Well,
true,
even
accurate
even
form.
Bambi was actually dark at some points as well in the animated movie.
Well, some parts was.
Yeah, like for example, Bambi's mother's death. There's actually a picture scene of Bambi's mom die. Like you see her getting shot.
Well, actually, it was off screen. We only
It
hear.
was on screen at the time during a deleted scene.
Wait, a deleted scene?
Yeah,
I didn't.
you didn't know that?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
it showed that the hunter shot Bambi, and you see Bambi's mom try to jump over this log, and she gets shot.
No way.
Yeah,
I. Well, in the actual movie, I only heard like the gunshot and nothing much.
well, they toned that down because they toned it down because of reasons. That's why that we all know that it in the film that we know is that they obviously they didn't show it that Bam they didn't show it.
Oh, and
Hmm.
I also heard that Nathan the Great Dinosaur says that, "Hey fellows, I'm playing Plants vs Zombie Garden, and I won, so Team Plants win." Okay.
There are many reasons.
Mr. Dino Diego, you want to see that
Yes.
dinosaur project I've been working on, known as this guy?
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I
Needs
just saw your
one
little
eye.
blog on you were gonna make another tinfoil dinosaur.
And this time, it's one eye.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Looks like a very vicious looking V-Rex.
I always want to know what happened to One Eye's backstory.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think I might show you some posts in my
Hmm.
channel someday.
Like, I
But
wonder what happened. Like, why did he get a one eye? Was he born with a defect? Did he had a fight with another Rex or a Tarbosaurus?
I'm gonna
What the
say
hell?
he might have had a fight with Speckles' father, which that explains why he never saw him in the movie. And he's sworn
Yeah,
vengeance over Speckles.
I think
yeah, it
I'll.
makes sense. That's probably the real reasonable
Yeah, and
outcome.
besides, I think One Eye's the best villain. I mean, he can teleport, which that's
I
kind of
can
Yeah.
cool.
teleport. I can teleport.
Well,
Yeah, he has teleportation.
my favorite dinosaur villains would have to be either Sharptooth, the Indominus Rex, the V Rex, or the
Hmm.
Disney Carnotaurus.
I can agree with the sharp tooth. I mean, the first one was a very menacing looking T Rex.
Yeah,
I mean, that
he's
design
cool.
looks pretty cool. And it's a
It
shame they never
does.
use it anymore.
I know they don't do that anymore. I guess it's because maybe little kids are scared of it. Even though I was scared of it too, but maybe that's why they
Yeah,
don't use that.
I don't care how scary the Land Before Time is, especially Sharptooth. I don't care how scary he is. He's a good villain for God's sakes.
I know.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus is supposed to be scary.
Well, a villain that wants to eat Littlefoot and his friends, which is very accurate because he's doing it to survive.
I mean, not all predators are villains. They just eat to survive.
Yeah, but they treat them as villains, if that
Yeah,
makes any sense.
well, to be honest, most of the sharp teeth in the Land Before Time series do look very menacing.
They do.
I mean, all of them do. I mean, you got like red eyes, slit pupils,
More like Red Claw.
you got everything.
Yeah. I also want to know what happened to Red Claw's backstory. I actually made a video of it, like what the hell happened to Red Claw's, like what happened to Red Claw's backstory.
What?
And,
Like,
there's-
how did he get this massive scar and a red eye, and then all the scar all the way to his arm? Like, how the heck did that happen?
Who knows? But I
Oh,
guess I
and
have a little theory.
Some people think that it's the original Sharptooth from the first film.
No,
I doubt
that
it.
can't be. I mean, he
First of
drowned in
all-
the first movie.
Yeah, he's dead. He's
I
dead.
mean,
man.
he got hit by a
Littlefoot-
giant boulder.
Yeah, Littlefoot and his friends pushed him off the cliff along with the rock.
And besides, he looks nothing like the first sharp teeth. His eye is not fully red, and he's supposed to be a little darker.
Exactly. I think that he also is probably a rival to Chomper's parents or something. It is possible, but who really knows?
I have a little theory on how he got the scar. Maybe he had an encounter with a Verazenosaurus, and it must have slashed him or something.
Probably that could be reasonable.
I don't know. I mean, they have long claws. They could just slash. I don't know. It seemed like a perfect idea.
Oh, and
yeah, that's kind of a perfect story. Like that could make sense.
Oh, and it's not just dinosaurs, theropod dinosaurs that are portrayed as villains. There's also animal characters that are portrayed as villains in real life, like real life animals in the movies and TV, like Scar from The Lion King, Sabor from Tarzan, Shere Khan from Jungle Book.
Yeah, personally, I think I'm more into Sabor. Yeah, she's just much more menacing as a predator. Plus, she has to be one of the most realistic animal.
Sabor scared me.
Well,
Sabor scared the crap out of me when I was really little.
And I always kind of thought she was kind of like a jaguar or something. I don't know.
She's actually a leopard.
No,
well, I know. It's just I don't know. You just can't really tell the difference between a jaguar and a leopard. They look nearly identical.
Well, the only difference is that jaguars have bigger spots and leopards have like smaller spots. But they're a leopard spot. I mean, a jaguar spots is more like a clouded like spots, not like a cloud leopard, of course, but it's like a cloud of spots, if that makes any sense. And jaguars have a big giant head, and they're very stocky built.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the third largest cat, and they live in South America, and they used to live in North America, believe it or not.
Oh, all right. I can see the difference.
Yeah, and leopards are very agile, and they are big climbers.
That explains why they're always in trees. They're very
yeah.
Oh, and not
the most they're the most adaptable out of all the cats.
Hmm.
Oh, and not to mention Tai Long, the snow
Long.
leopard from Kung Fu Panda. Where,
Oh,
especially in
yeah.
that scene where
Yeah.
he beat the living shit out of Master Shifu, and I
Tai
was like,
Long.
And beat a dozen rhino guards. I mean,
Yeah.
wow, that's one badass.
You know what I always, you know what's funny is that as a kid, I always thought that Shifu is a bush baby, but he's nothing near as a bush baby at all.
He's a red panda.
Yeah, he's a red panda.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself,
A bush baby? I mean,
yeah, but bush
really?
babies are not found in Asia; they're found in Africa.
Hmm.
But yeah, he is a red fox. I mean, he is
A
a
panda, red panda.
red panda. Yeah, that is correct.
Hmm.
Actually, bush babies come from Madagascar.
Ah,
I
that
know,
explains
but
why the
Madagascar-
characters in Madagascar.
Madagascar is part of Africa. It is part of Africa.
true.
So yeah.
Oh, and yeah, like how Tai Long just brutally tries to kill off Master Shifu, but fails doing it. Oh, and not to mention, there's Kai and Lord Shen, and
Mhm.
even Death the
Personally,
Wolf
I'm into
from,
more to Lord Shen. He's just much more of a fearsome villain.
Yeah.
I like Tai Long because he's a sympathetic character.
yeah,
And
same here.
His
Yeah,
backstory
I mean-
makes no sense. I mean, his backstory makes more sense. I don't like that Peacock character. He's kind of a bit of a dick because he killed off Poe's entire, well, half of his.
Well,
race.
he didn't kill them all off. I mean, some did manage to survive.
I know. I said half of his race. Half
And
Yeah.
can I say
But,
something?
of his race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of reminds me of Grimmel from How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World,
Yeah,
where Grimmel
Oh,
kills
Gus-
off
Gus
any
wants-
single Night Fury.
Oh,
and
Gus
also
wants to
not
say
to
something.
mention that Lord Shen accidentally disobeyed his own parents.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, from the opening scene in part 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did that because he
Because
wanted
he
to
wants
change
to
his
rule
fate.
over Gonman City and become an evil emperor of China.
So that's why.
Tai Long is my favorite villain from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, but I still like Lord Shen because
But Lord
he's
Shen,
much more menacing because he
Lord
has
Shen-
army, a bigger weapon, and I don't know. He just
shit.
seems much more of a menacing character.
Lord Shen is the best villain though out of the whole trilogy. It's just his character has so much depth,
And I
And-
feel like he's just a much more serious villain.
and also he's the only villain that has he's specifically a villain for Poe.
That makes sense because he can be defeated by a warrior of black and white.
No, that's not why. I mean, he's connected to Poe's past. Unlike
Oh
the
yeah,
other,
yeah.
unlike the other villains.
Yeah.
I say that the other best part about of Kung Fu Panda 2 is the bits of hand drawn. There were bits in the movie, which I
Yeah.
still think that's pretty decent. And I'm glad that DreamWorks still has a bit of
It
hand
is.
drawn into them. Even it's not a full 2D animated movie, it's still in there.
yeah. And no wonder why. Wait a minute, who's that eating?
Wait, who's munching?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not munching. I went to Burger King. I'm actually leaving. I mean, I'm actually gonna end, and I'm leaving now.
Oh,
Oh
all
yeah.
right, enjoy your
I'll see you guys
Burger
later.
King.
Graham.
I'll see you guys later.
Alright, bye.
And it's just 5 of us. Yeah, 5 of us.
Anyway, I still the other best part about Kung Fu Panda was the bits of 2D animation in the movie.
Yeah. No wonder why Kung Fu Panda 2 is one of the best sequels by a lot of people, which I could agree more.
It's very rare that it's because I love the first movie, but the sequel is just so good. It's even better than the first one.
I like both movies, first and second Kung Fu
Yeah,
Panda movies.
I like
They're all
all of them.
good.
I
Hell,
like
even
all
the
the Kung Fu
third one
Panda
was good.
movies.
I like all the Kung Fu
Even
Panda movies.
yeah,
No, I like all of
especially
them
the
too.
first film.
Not a single one are bad. Just like the
No.
How to Train Your Dragon movies, they're all good.
Yeah,
I mean, I just love this series. It's just so much action, thrill, and just all around, it's a good trilogy.
and
I
adventure
can't wait
with
for the fourth one that
anthropomorphic.
comes out.
I know. I
Same
heard
here.
they announced they're gonna have a fourth movie.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
But
I can't wait too. A
But for
world
now,
full of
I've been going to
anthropomorphic
Netflix and
animals.
watching Kung Fu Panda Dragon Knights, which that's also a decent series too.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm going to watch Chicken Run because
Oh, that's a good movie too.
What did you
yeah,
say?
that movie was really nostalgic.
Yeah, it was back in the day when Artman and DreamWorks used to be partners.
Yeah,
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
Chicken
Chicken
Run.
Run.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
know.
yeah, and I also heard they're also going to make a sequel.
Yes, they are making a sequel.
And I assume that the sequel will take place after the first movie, like continue
Yeah.
where we last left off.
After where the chickens move into a new home where there's no humans and all, where it's a world full of birds or chickens.
I also love
Oh yeah,
Wallace,
I remember that.
Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Yeah, personally, I like all the old Wallace and Gromit shorts because they're so whimsical and adorable.
And
I just love them.
nostalgia too.
Yeah, they're also charming and so adorable. The animation.
Yeah, I like both Chicken Run and Flushed Away, which I also heard that's really cool and
I
very
like Flushed
nostalgic.
Away.
And it's one of the first CGI Artman movies.
Or not to mention, I remember having the toys of the Flush Away characters from McDonald's, and I used them as the characters from Meet the Robinsons. Not to mention, I got that toy Tyrannosaurus that looks like Nosaurus. I used that as Tiny the T-Rex from Meet the Robinsons. I used the characters from Flush Away as the characters from Meet the Robinsons because how much I love Meet the Robinsons.
Oh yeah, Flush Away had to be 3D animated because stop motion has one weakness: water. And everyone knows you can't stop motion water. It's impossible.
Yeah, because
And
if
that's
you put
why
water in the stop motion stuff, what if the models melt or something?
no, it's impossible to do it. So that's why the movie had to be in CGI because stop motion in water is impossible to do.
Yeah,
So this is why Artman had to make their movie the first CGI animated movie. Then they went back to stop motion with their other movies.
yeah. At least some of the parts in Flush Away has stop motion moments where the characters move and lipments and lip syncing and all.
Well, all I know is that Flush Away is kind of a decent movie, I guess.
Yeah,
But I'm more into the old stop motion movies, the real gems.
pretty nostalgic. And and I remember that last film that I just watched is like Pirates Bands of Misfits.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
LBT.
Yes,
You know what DreamWorks movie is a masterpiece?
What?
Shrek.
The Prince of Egypt.
Oh, Prince of
Oh, that's
Egypt.
also a good movie too. I actually
I
have
like
the
the Prince
VHS
of
tape of the
Egypt.
movie, and it's amazing.
Yeah. No wonder why a dinosaur decided to make elements for take inspirations from Prince of Egypt and turn it into its own movie.
Well,
Which is kind of a good
technically,
idea.
it's sort of like a Moses story where
Yeah.
our main character takes other civilians to land of paradise.
Actually,
Exactly.
if you think about it, remember
I
War?
like Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Remember War for the Planet of the Apes?
Oh yeah, they did the same thing too.
Caesar was kind of like a. It was kind of like a.
Moses?
No, not Moses. Man, was
You're,
it's man was
you sure?
John, trying to remember what that story was called.
Three
Oh,
command-
and
the Three Commandments.
Nathan just posted that comment there. And Nathan, if you want to be part of the stream, I'll links up on top here because you and I need to talk, and we haven't been talking with each other.
Hmm. Well, I think War of the Planet of the Apes was a pretty decent film
hmm
because I went to go see it in theaters, and it was pretty good.
Also, Avengers: Age of Ultron that had a lot of Bible references in it.
Hmm.
Oh,
What
biblical references, you mean?
Yeah,
I think The Land Before Time also did that too, with our main characters heading towards a luxurious paradise.
yeah, it's like going to the Promised Land.
Yeah, going to point A to point B.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, I feel like that's the sort of thing any movie would do. Have the references to the Ten Commandments with Disney's Dinosaur, Planet of the Apes, and Land Before Time.
why haven't DreamWorks made a sequel to the Prince of Egypt and call it the
Joseph,
Ten
King of
Commandments?
Dreams.
Yes,
No.
but that was the only directed to VHS movie at the time.
Joseph, that's not a sequel, but yeah, I know.
It's actually a prequel. Yeah, personally,
It's a
DreamWorks should have
different-
done.
It's a different story. It's not about.
I feel like DreamWorks should do another biblical story, and I think they should do Noah's Ark.
Oh, that would be a good one.
I don't know. I mean, I just thought of the idea of like huge swarms of water. I mean, they did
Yeah.
that with the parting of the Red Sea, so I could only imagine they would have done it for the flood scene.
If Conflict Panda 4 is something like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, that would make me happy. The animation.
Yeah, because they took heavily inspired by Spider-Verse.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Spider-Verse is going to be the greatest movie because that's not just because the characters and the story,
The
the animation style has inspired many film companies to make their movies similar.
I really like that. It looks like a comic book.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
It does.
And besides, ever since this movie came out, lots of shorts of Puss in Boots have been everywhere on YouTube. I mean, there's like a dime a dozen of these shorts.
Yeah. And I like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish more than the first film.
Same.
Well, I like the first film. It was a pretty decent one.
Death is one of the best DreamWorks villains.
He's so scary, but I love it.
He's
Exactly.
he's definitely the scariest DreamWorks villain, and I love it.
I know. And
Imagine.
and to be honest, DreamWorks actually introduced blood.
No,
it's not-
they've had blood before. In
yeah,
other
but
movies.
this is different. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
in Prince of
blood.
Egypt.
hmm
Yeah, but that was different. This is actual blood, like on a character.
Hey, you want to see something cool? Like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a meme now. That's just too funny.
Everything doesn't have to be a meme. I just don't like memes.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of a meme now.
It's just done to death, and I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, I decided to pull it off in my review of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Like, hey, you want to see something
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah, honestly, everyone has done that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and luckily for me, I got like 900 subscribers.
And-
900.
And I do believe that the most famous song in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is "Fearless Hero." It has to be the most famous song of all time.
Nathan, you're coming because it seems like you're taking so much time, dude.
I know. I mean, come on already.
I think he left.
No, if he did, he said, "Yeah, YOLO." He just texted that.
He said bye.
But he-
Actually, that was Tyrannotherium that left. That's what he means.
Okay, yes, Nate did say bye, pal, but he also says yeah and yeah, YOLO.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. That's what it says in the comments.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just reading it, saying what it is.
Cause we haven't been talking quite a while now, and
Yeah, he hasn't appeared much for a while. Hmm. Oh, Gus, I didn't know you made a tribute to 65.
Yeah,
I think I might check both of these tributes out.
I saw
Yeah,
that this morning.
yeah. This is
Uh,
a very sad song. I can relate to that song because
huh?
sometimes I really need to be alone. Sometimes.
Hmm.
Same here. And sometimes I needed something to cheer me up in case something bad happens.
Hmm.
I remember when Stanley passed away. I was sad the whole day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Stanley. He was one of the greatest human beings on Earth.
Yeah. And I also feel sad when Jason David Frank passed away, who
Oh,
played the
Yeah,
most respected
the
characters in the
legendary Green Ranger of
Power
the
Ranger
original Mighty
franchise.
yeah, I
Morphin.
remember that.
Not to mention with the Black Dino Thunder Ranger
And also the
Power
sad,
Rangers
the
Howdy,
Dino
sad
Thunder.
everyone.
appearance of Guilford Gottfried. Oh, the greatest comedy men of all time.
Hello, Nathan. Welcome back.
Howdy, everyone. You see, like, y'all just wait a minute. Well, actually, I'm not just taking time. Actually, I'm the mayor to take over the graveyard from the zombies.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
really?
Yes. Here, let's see.
Oh, oh my.
What, the barnacles?
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
what is
Hey,
that? Some vicious monster? The
Oh,
vicious
yeah.
monster right behind
There,
you.
right here.
Oh
Oh,
my.
yeah. Nice video
Ooh.
game you got there, by the way.
What
Yep,
is that? Wait, oh, is that Plants vs. Zombies?
yep. Golden Warfare 2, actually.
I
Ooh.
remember that. I remember I played that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to remember seeing
Yeah.
the old Plants vs Zombies game. Those were the
Yeah,
days.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Glad I
and,
played.
oh, go first, Nathan.
Okay, I'm glad I'll keep playing this game
Mm.
because you guys want to know what? But there's a PVZ right next to my name. Have you noticed?
Oh, my barnacles. I've
Wait,
never,
notice
That's
never
what?
why I got that
understand
from.
that.
That's where I
What?
got the from. It's actually a PVZ logo from Plants vs Zombies.
Huh. I didn't even notice that.
Impressive.
You'll probably wonder how did I get PVZ ever since we first met.
Yeah, pretty
Because
nice.
because I'm a huge fan of Plants vs Zombies, and now we're in the final.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Because your thumbnail shows the pea shooter from the game.
pretty nice. And
Hmm.
on that, another great news that I wanted to bring up is that Legend of the White Dragon is coming out in September of 2023, which I'm really excited.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
this is
the Dana buddy is they said this is gonna be on Mars, but they also changed it to September. No
Yeah,
reason
yeah, I
why. But
know.
I'm
that's what
really
they did
excited.
I've
with the
heard
Super
about it
Mario
before.
movie. And they changed the release date a little early, which is a good thing because I'm really excited for the Mario movie. Ooh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm I'm still excited about that Red Rex, the Mattel Red Rex.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and
I
Nathan,
saw the reviews of that thing, and it's gorgeous. Never before
Nathan,
have I ever seen
yeah,
Mattel doing something so spectacular.
yeah. Oh, and Nathan, have you seen the Red Rex from Mattel? Because that thing looks freaking cool.
I know, and it's very nostalgic.
Very nostalgic. Yeah, can't wait to have another T Rex. Cause I got plenty of T Rexes in the franchise. And I just wanted to make three
Hmm.
Rexes group up together just to resemble the Rex characters from The Good Dinosaur.
Yeah,
Like,
personally, I want to check this one out soon in
yeah,
person.
for the example, I'll make the red Rex. I'll make the Red Rex as Ramsey. I make
Mm.
Roberto as Nash,
And
and
who's
Rexy
Butch?
and as Butch, of course.
Hmm. All
Just to
right, that makes
resemble the good
sense
dinosaur.
because that's because no, that makes sense because Rexy's all scarred and so is Butch, played by Sam.
Exactly. On the left jaw. And obviously, I like the
Mm.
3 Tyrannosauruses from the good dinosaur, which those
Yeah,
are my favorite characters.
personally, I like Butch. He's just so serious and awesome because he
Yeah,
was played by Sam Elliott, one of my favorite Western actors. Super cool.
yeah.
But
I mean,
basically, I think Sam Elliott is just the best character to play Butch, and his
it,
design looks pretty cool for a T Rex.
exactly. Yeah, I like all 3 Tyrannosauruses. But my favorite ones have to be both Nash and Ramsey, which those are really cool.
And I meant to Butch. He just looks much more fierce looking and much more intimidating as a Tyrannosaur.
Yeah. I really wish the movie would have focused on them instead of Arlo and Spot.
I know. I would have personally wished it would have been the good dinosaur would just been called something else and just have the plot with 3 Tyrannosaurs with no dialogue and just having animalistic dinosaurs in a
Yeah.
futuristic world.
And make the carnivores like the good guys and helping out herbivores and all that stuff.
Well,
And
personally,
defending
I
them.
think I'd rather just have the Tyrannosaurs to be animalistic, to not be bad guys or good guys, just to be like animals, to be treated like animals, and to be acting like real creatures.
Yeah. But I don't I don't mind no dialogue and all that stuff, but I'd rather go with dialogue wise. And
Yeah, I
and
feel like,
yeah, the
yeah,
enemies between the Velociraptors and the Pterosauruses with Rexes versus Velociraptors.
yeah. I think
And
we'll just have the plot of the movie should revolve around these Tyrannosaurs having a bit of rivalry with some raptors.
yeah, and moving
Um,
this
or-
herd of dinosaurs instead of these all oversized buffaloes
well, actually, no. It would just be just a Tyrannosaur group as a family members, and the
as
Raptors
cowboys.
would have been taking their kills and I don't know, kind of messing
Yeah.
around.
But in my version of the good dinosaur would have to be Nash, Ramsey, and Butch being 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 the good dino characters to the herbivores instead of being villains. Because I know the villains from the good dinosaur. These pterosaurs like Thunderclap and the Raptors.
Well,
Personally, I
guys, I
won't add the
lost.
Pterosaur villains because I don't know. They
Wait a
won't.
minute.
It
Wait a
seems.
minute, Nathan. You were saying?
I lost.
Oh,
We
what?
lost.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
no.
trying to take that some sort of energy power shield in order we want to beat that robot easily, but we're kind of too slow and they're making time. There is a countdown.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh well, again next time. Oh, next round.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm still excited for the Red Rex.
Yeah, me too. It looks pretty cool.
And the best thing is that it just uses regular figures and put it to his mouth, and then it opens up its body.
It's like
Just to
combining the Bull Rex and the Red Rex together.
and the super colossal one, but make it miniature so you could
Well,
so you could
kind
make
of.
them
It's
Mattel really.
mostly just combining the eating feature from the Bull Rex and the color style of the Red Rex. Bottom line, it's just a pretty cool looking figure.
Yeah.
But personally, I'm more excited about the other figures. And I would,
On those other dinosaur figures I've recently never gotten before, like the Diabloceratops and the Dryptosaur, I need to get those guys.
personally, I'm gonna find some of those other Mattel Jurassic Park toys, especially the Ian Malcolm set. Ooh, I like that one because it feels so ridiculously cool, but I love it though. Because Ian Malcolm has a jetpack. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, just like in the classic toy line.
I know. It just looks so ridiculous, but I like it though.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Yeah. Eleanor and Patchy doing well with each other.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I also think not just Mattel is doing great with the Jurassic franchise. Also,
But they're doing good with dinosaurs in general.
I know, especially the Imaginext toys. They're also doing great with their dinosaur toys too.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Mattel is even good with these dino figures. And I also heard that they're doing this cave club with cave girls and that dinosaur. And I actually like that dinosaur. That
Wait, what?
aquamarine tyrannosaur like dinosaur. It looks actually kind of cool.
Wait, what?
That the cave clubs from Mattel.
Cave clubs.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
And
Oh, no. I see.
and there's also the toy line with the Dimetrodon and the Pterosaur and the Rex.
Oh yeah. Also, other news is that Lego's also doing something for the Jurassic Park series with some
Yeah.
sweet new sets.
Just for the 30th anniversary to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they're also finally giving us the Brachiosaurus in Lego.
Yeah,
It's about damn time. We never even got the Brachiosaurus in years.
exactly. And we haven't gotten the Gallimimus in years.
Well, we
which
did.
Which is why they end up doing it at the first place.
Yeah, for the Legends of Isla Nublar or something.
Yeah.
But personally, I do kind of like the Imaginext toys. They look kind of cartoony, but I like them. They have their own little charm to them.
Yeah. So why not go them and get them so you could have them
And don't
enjoy
forget,
them.
don't forget this. Don't forget this.
Yeah, what?
It's friendly for kids.
Yeah, but I just
It
like them because
doesn't
they just
matter.
look decent. These are like decent figures. But I don't know. There's just so many. How can I decide what to choose? But bottom line is that they're just pretty decent figures.
I'm so
Mattel's doing great for once. They're actually making something giving us what the fans needed for so
exactly.
many years.
Yeah. It's like Mattel just listened to Matthew Brando. You know Matthew Brando because he's been collecting a lot of Jurassic toys from the 90s to 2010s and the 2020s by now. Also known as Matthew Denzefx. I'm going to type that up.
Matthew Brando. Brent, you mean the one who reviewed the Hasbro Jurassic World figures?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. He's pretty cool. I actually used to remember watching some of his videos from the Hasbro line a long time ago. Then I actually watched his step list on request list on what Mattel needs to do for the Jurassic World franchise.
Exactly. And I also heard that he's kind of funny, especially where he did that Hasbro Rex versus that wrestling guy from WWE. Even if I'm not a fan of
I
WWE,
remember that. That was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny and hilarious. It actually made me chuckle.
Yeah. And also the bit of cameos by the Terminator with his Utah Raptor pack.
Yeah, and
Well,
takes
that was
down
me.
these Jurassic World dinosaur figures from Hasbro, proving that the Jurassic World toys from Hasbro were freaking awful.
But he did make some good videos too. Like he did like how to fix your Indominus Rex balancing issues.
And how to clean up your dinosaur figures.
Oh yeah, he also did that too. And he also did stop hoarding. Like he did a whole video of seeing pictures, seeing other collectors hoarding toys.
Oh, hoarding toys like oh, the pricings and all.
No, like he did a video where he showed pictures of collectors hoarding a bunch of toys, especially the Jurassic Park toys. I mean, like one collector has so many Jurassic Park Kenner toys, like so many. It's like, my God, that's a lot.
Unbelievable.
Like he has
Man.
so many like Kenner Gallimimus, Dilophosaurs, Baryonyx, Cyclops Raptors. I mean, damn, this is so many.
Man, I think I hate to say this, but I think he has more stuff more than I do.
I mean, go check out his video. I mean, go check it out. It's just crazy. I'm not joking. It's crazy.
It was bonkers. Yeah, if I see the video after the stream, I'll go crazy over it.
Oh yeah, you would. I mean, it's like the lap of luxury for Jurassic Park fans. I mean, you're sitting on a mine gold over here. All those toys are gold, worth a fortune.
Oh yeah,
You'll be a millionaire in no time.
No, seriously, Gorgon, are you expecting this? I cannot believe it.
Yeah, me neither. And I'm already looking at Matthew's video right now, and it's just wow.
Yeah. Someday I might go back to do video reactions like I did back in 2020.
Yeah, you should.
I haven't done those in quite a while.
Yeah, you should do some video reactions.
Huh. Yeah. I like how you guys take this quote from me. My famous quote by saying, "Take that, Disney, because dinosaurs kick ass."
Oh yeah.
Trolls of Torfan did it. You did it. Sim in 1994 did it. And I was so happy that everyone took my favorite quotes of all time, and it proves that everyone likes me.
Of course, LBT, because you created one of the best slogans of all time. Dinosaurs kick ass. I mean, how can we not resist a slogan like that? That is just iconic.
Exactly.
Hell, I mean, that slogan could be so famous. I wouldn't be surprised someone could make a T-shirt out of it, like a Tyrannosaurus saying "Dinosaurs kick ass."
Yeah,
that would be the best T-shirt ever.
And Aladar would be like, "Take that, Disney, because dinosaurs kick ass."
That will never get old. I'm serious. That will never get old.
No, it doesn't.
It
never gets old.
Likewise.
And I like how I did the yep, but not until Disney Dino 75 came and took my idea, which is, and I also heard that Toronto 3 got tired of it, and I'm like, okay, what?
Okay.
Tyrannomorpher, Shamer, how's it going with you?
Yeah, Shamer.
Good.
I'm fine, for this far, you've been showing your Tiger Zord and the Dino Thunder morphers, as well as Dino Charge morphers. Because, are you excited for Legend of the White Dragon coming in September? Because
I'm really excited.
Yeah. And sorry if I haven't make it into your other live stream, because I was busy with something like that, working on my Dino project with One Eye.
It's fine, me too. I was doing something.
It's good, it's right.
Yeah. Oh, a nice game you got there, Nathan.
No problem. The shield is almost down. And then we can beat this robot in no time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take that robot down.
Take that zombot away.
Man, I
This
really
arm
hope
needs to stop
yeah.
moving.
I really hope April becomes this big month for me because I'm excited for a lot of things.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
Yeah,
man,
like
Especially
one more
Mario,
hit.
Power Rangers, Cosmic Fury,
One more
Mighty
spot
Morphin
to be
Power Rangers,
defeated.
Monsters
April
Always.
will be the year of Mario. And I
Yeah.
can't wait. Oh man, I'm so pumped up. I just can't wait any longer.
Okay, that's really pain.
Yeah. Now,
It almost
yeah,
was a weekend.
Yeah, since 65 was a massive disappointment.
Oh, it was. It was just garbage.
Yeah. Yeah,
And it
and not to
fails to
mention,
compare it to other movies.
yeah, not to mention, other media will do a lot better than 65, like Amazing Dino World 2 and Prehistoric Planet Season 2, which I also heard that's really cool.
Oh, by the way, I'm probably gonna see those two.
Yeah, even Life in Our Planet.
That maybe. Well, who
Because
knows?
I heard that it's coming on November. And I'm like, are you serious? November 2023? I thought it was going to be around in 2023. Why November?
Relax, LBT. At least it's coming out in 2023. It would have been worse if it come out in like 2024.
Oh, with that other dino documentary, which both Bats and Slot and Tyranno Theory told me about.
Wait, you talked to Best in Sloth?
The
I've
time
heard
has
it from
come.
Bats and Slot.
The time has
Oh.
come.
Well, bottom line is that
Take
whatever
cover.
happens. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an
Pumped to
idea.
think
Okay,
of it.
Yeah, besides, I just rather wait and just, just wait.
Ow!
Because there's
Oh,
lots of
yeah.
other things to
Are you
watch anyways.
serious?
In the meantime.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on!
Yeah, I don't think March of 2023 isn't really the best things for me. Aside from the February and January that I recently just enjoyed.
Well, all I know is that March is almost at the end. We're almost at the
We
horizon.
did!
Well,
We got him!
Yeah,
oh.
because 65, in my opinion, is just a big slap in the face. It is insulting to these dinosaur models. It is insulting to Adam Driver. It is insulting to every other people's intelligence who believe in dinos.
I
Most
feel
of
it's
all,
a joke. It's just a big ass
it's a
joke.
best-
It's just
it's
awful.
a big insulting to every single dino media long ago. So if anything,
It looks
this-
lousy.
The plants win. We got him.
Oh, hey, Hulkster.
Hey,
Hulkster's back.
Hey, Hoxer.
hey, LBT.
Back again, eh?
Did you see my comment on the chat?
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, no, I did. I was busy to beat the zombot, but we did.
I didn't see it. Was it like I'm back string?
No.
You know what? Since I'm with y'all, I'm going to change something.
What is that?
Hey, LBT.
Yes.
Where's my thing?
After
There
this
he is.
live stream, I'm going to have a live stream to celebrate 666 subscribers.
Oh, really?
Oh, congratulations!
Huh, now you're
Hulkster.
learning from me, Hulkster. Now you're learning from me. Because after all, I got 900, and sooner or later, I'll get like a 1K.
Nice.
I got 200.
Oh, congratulations!
Good for you, Hulkster. Good for you.
Likewise, Hulkster.
Because after how much I did YouTube shorts,
Okay, here's this.
my channel is starting to become really, really popular. Like, really.
It's true.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
The more YouTube shorts I've made, the more popular I get with my YouTube channel.
That's
I
true.
can't believe it in LBT. I mean, your YouTube shorts are going off the rails.
Exactly. It's like I'm getting used to making YouTube shorts.
I know. It's like a trend of doing Prehistoric Planet a lot.
Yeah, and Dino King during the Fire Mountain.
It's mostly just prehistoric planning you've been doing.
And various Dino media.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
And speaking of dino, I got right here.
What is?
Oh, what the? Oh, a dinosaur on top of the flower. That's nice.
That is hilarious.
A dino on my pea
dinosaur
shooter.
is on a pea shooter. That is that's funny.
And not just that, guess what I'm in?
Oh,
Is it?
that is a really cool.
Oh man, that looks amazing. Nice background.
Ooh, I love it. It looks like the Lost World.
I love that background.
We have volcano we can
Kind
enter.
of looks like a prehistoric world.
Oh yeah, guess what's inside?
Yeah. It looks like
There's a
someone
giant
combined
egg.
the Lost World mixing with Donkey Kong's background. Wow.
All right, once we beat these nature zombies, they're dead.
You're being cave zombies? Ooh, neat.
Those nature zombies. Look at it. Look at this scientist one.
Oh.
He's wearing the suit.
You mean safari zombies?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here comes this one.
Oh yeah, nice one. Nice
Oh,
one,
yeah,
Ethan.
I kind of like the environment. It looks pretty cool.
My dinos. Oh no, Camo's out. Camo won.
Oh, sneak attack.
what happened?
Oh, you got
That was a
sneak
camo.
attack.
That was a camo.
That kind of reminds me of Mario, where where you get dropped by these
Piranha
flower
plants.
things.
They're called piranha plants.
Yeah, I do
piranha
remember
plants.
that. In my that's in the Mario Super Mario, the plant that shoots fires.
They're piranha plants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what Dino Diego was saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great to have my live stream back after the other one was a massive letdown.
Yeah, it was kind of a
Huh. Great to have Nathan back and Nick Hicks.
Yep.
After
And
all.
I'm dead by this leaving boot. What kind of name is that?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
After all, the environments look kind of nice. Because you know what this gameplay reminds me of?
Hey,
What?
The
What?
Isle, Saurian, Primal
Yeah.
Carnage.
To be honest, it kind of reminds me
that
like
other dinosaur game. Or
it kind
Survival
of reminds
Evolved.
me like a Flintstones sort of game.
Nope. You ain't going to revive him. You ain't going.
I just gotta tell you guys something.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
guys,
Gamer?
look what I found over here. A
Purchase one. Say
Chompanosaurus
something.
Rex.
All right then, Shamer, you were saying?
We have.
I was telling you guys that.
Oh, sorry.
I was telling you guys that Holster's got to tell you something.
All right, what is it?
What? I thought you were gonna say something, Shamer.
No, Holster is talking to you
Oh,
guys.
all right, Hulkster, what is it?
oh, oh yeah. I was wondering if you guys wanted to join the live stream to celebrate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And yeah, I remember being in that other live stream of yours this morning.
Yeah.
Holster. So that means I've been in other live streams. Like, I think I've been that other one that you made like yesterday ago when I was doing my when I was doing my One Eye project.
Well, I've been to Shamer's live stream after your St. Patty's Day live stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Darn it.
I was there. Austin
Yeah, I was
there,
at I was at Shamer's. At first, it was Shamer and Austin, the Red Power Ranger.
Yeah, and I was there, and we were
Oh,
just
yeah, that's
having fun
true.
with each other.
Yeah, it was a neat surprise that you appeared.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I'm gonna end off this live stream because my battery is dying, and
Okay, then.
And I
Well,
hate to
I
say
lost
this.
anyway. We're all lost. What kind of teeth
It's
did I
okay.
put?
All right,
Oh.
so why don't you get going
Yeah.
to?
Finally, this live stream turns out to be a lot better.
Well,
Now
this has
that's
been a
a very
rousing
hour
success, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So Bye.
No problem. All right, then, Alan or Apache. That's a mega dino success. Yeah.
Likewise.
Yep.
This has been a wonderful live stream.
Exactly. And it could not get any better.
Oh, likewise.
Likewise.
All right, then. Roberto, time for us to head off.
All right, bye.
65 million years
See,
in the
ratings.
making.
Life
And
finds a way.
Pizza time.
exactly.
Mm.
LBT here. See you guys later. And
Ta-da.
yeah.
Bye,
Ta-da.
everyone.
All right, bye.
Pizza
Bingo.
time.
See you guys later.
Pizza time already? Well, I have